TJ, it was good to have you. First, let me just get your reaction to that. NVIDIA seems to be trying to get creative as quickly as it can to meet Chinese demand, but do so obviously without running afoul of U.S. regulations. Make sense to you?
Sure. The chips they're making are not state-of-the-art in complexity. They need to be cheap. So they simply go up to a node that's bigger than the small cutoff node that the government set. And there's no problem. They can make money and not give the Chinese technology we don't want them to have.
What is your sense overall in terms of the continuing deterioration of the relationship between China and the U.S.? Competition, obviously, when it comes to things like quantum computing or AI. How bad is this going to get? What kind of a threat does it pose for U.S. manufacturers of chips and or those around the world?
Okay, how bad it's going to get, I don't know. I won't roll the dice for you today. What it means for chips, I could talk about that. China had become the biggest, if you look at a country customer, the biggest customer of the chip industry by far. And that's because everybody, washing machines, cars, people make stuff in China. And therefore, you ship your chips to China, they'd be assembled into boards and products there and then come back in the finished form. And since we're withdrawing, and that withdrawal has become much more potent because the international U.S. companies have started pulling back from China. So China, Gus Richard is an analyst who uses a phrase called long COVID. China's got long COVID. What's going to happen is they're going to they're going to be less of a customer. And that rearrangement is going to take a couple of years. We'll still make the chips. People will still want the end products, but they're going to go to some other country or they're going to get made and used here in the United States.
Hey, TJ, we keep coming back to this piece in the Times last night, but it's all about how, in their words, Apple built their empire in China. They rode the wave of globalization. It was a huge dynamic in Apple's ascent. And now they're stuck with this enormous supply chain in a country that could well be an eventual threat. I mean, how do you get out? How do you get out in time? And do you think some of these incremental moves to India or Vietnam, for example, are just the beginning of a wholesale replacement of their supply chain?
They're just the beginning. We wholesale, sold out is too negative a word, but we wholesale moved to China. I once was at a conference of executives in Chicago, and I sat with 5 CEOs, and I asked them, where are you going to put your next plant? And every hand went up, China. It's a good place to do business. Not a good government, not the way they work. And you have to develop alternatives. So in the solar companies I'm in, we're looking at, already coming out of Thailand, Vietnam, Malaysia. And China's going to have competition. They're getting arrogant, strident. They steal things. They're in terms of IP, it's difficult to use any other word but crooked, the way they work. And they need to get slapped upside the head, and they need to come into line and start being good international citizens, which they are not because of their government.